to Bad Larry.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the last two Louise Simonson X Factor issues. I'm your host, Bad Larry, and I'll be honest, these next two issues are a little sad for me as I've been riding with Louise Simonson in X Factor series now this long, and this last storyline featuring Iceman mainly is maybe not her best, but still, let's check it out. The aftermath of a big tie-in series like The Extinction Agenda comes with typical shakeups. Here we are introduced to a new artist on X Factor, Wilse Portacio. And his art style, I think, is a mix of Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, and even a bit of Walter Simonson. The cover is slick, fun, and totally 90s. This story was created by both Simonson and Portacio, which is titled Family, so I think that is why it goes where it goes. We begin during Christmas time as this issue was released Christmas Day back in 1990. I love this drawing of Santa, by the way. Iceman is taking his girlfriend Opal Tanaka to dinner. They've been going out for a while now. I want to point out Bobby Drake is only supposed to be 5'8". Opal must be nearly only 5 feet tall. She also let slip that she gave it up on the first date. Opal reveals to Bobby she was adopted and is originally from Japan. During dinner, some cyborg Japanese ninja soldiers teleport in, knock Bobby around a bit, and kidnap Opal. I will say, I do like the design and colors of these cyborg ninja soldiers. These soldiers are working for a guy named Tatsuo, the boss, and they are real racist against white people here, taking a special hatred for the fact that Opal is dating a Caucasian man. One ninja soldier picks up Bobby and tosses him through the glass window. I wonder why Bobby never transformed faster into Iceman and froze these goons solid. Was the attack that fast he couldn't react? We learn here that Opal is the granddaughter of the big boss man of the Yakuza, and the boss man has ordered her returned to Japan by force if necessary. Opal changes tune pretty quickly once she realizes her blood family is in Japan. She's a bit intrigued. What happened to all that caring about Bobby? Let's just take a moment to evaluate the new uniforms. New artist Wilse Portacio means new uniforms. Well, really just for Cyclops and Marvel Girl, as Beast, Iceman, and Archangel do their own look. Cyclops and Marvel Girl have that extra yellow V coming down the neck that Bobby doesn't have. Is this like a rank thing, as in Cyclops and Marvel Girl are higher ranked, like in the military? I will say, I do like the look for Cyclops. The hair is out, he is best in the blue and yellow, but it's a big step down for me for Marvel Girl. I like Marvel Girl in the red or the green. Let me know what y'all think of these new digs. I love his depiction of Iceman as well. He looks amazing. The coloring and angles he's doing in Iceman proper. Iceman takes a clue to Opal's parents, a cloth looking like the Japanese flag. Asks them if they recognize it. Opal's parents here, well, they're her adopted parents, tried real hard to hide Opal's existence from her grandfather, the Yakuza boss. And they did a good job, but the Yakuza is like the mafia. When they set their sights on something, they usually make it happen. And in this case, they want Opal back in Japan. They already got Opal in traditional Japanese garb and are forcing her into their culture and customs. Tatsuo gets right to the point. He's going to force Opal to marry a Japanese dude under his control and make her give him a grandson. Dang, I'm no feminist, but this is out of control what Tatsuo is requesting of Opal. He is gracious enough to let her pick from a group of 5 dudes. I mean, at least she's got to pick her own poison, right? Opal just flat out refuses, and I agree with her. This isn't the Dark Ages, marrying people off like their property. During the arguing, Opal's real actual mother comes out. Shizuko. Dang, I wonder what Opal is feeling right now. Her head must be spinning. Back in New York, we get a clue that there is some malfunctioning happening with the AI ship that is also X Factor's base. This could be a clue of something worse to happen later. I really love the look of Beast here next to Iceman proportion wise. I don't know if he's continuing, will say is continuing with the power belt on Iceman or not. In some pages, Iceman has it on. In some pages, like here, he doesn't. And in a very odd twist, instead of the entire team going to support Bobby and rescuing Opal, it's just Marvel Girl and Iceman that will head to Japan. I mean, what else is everybody supposed to be doing? Just go as a team. Iceman already said there are a bunch of cyborg ninjas. You don't think that that would warrant the entire team to go? Marvel Girl and Iceman get out of their jet and are met by the Yashida clan leader. This is one of the Yakuza, the Yashida Yakuza, who says she will help Iceman. Very disrespectful, they throw the flag right on the ground. I doubt that would happen. I lived in Japan nearly 1 year, and the Japanese people are very respectful when it comes to litter and trash. They had the cleanest streets. I never once saw anyone spit on the street or litter. It was great. Their culture as it relates to honoring the land. Back with Tatsuo and his clan, Opal is being forced to comply with Tatsuo's customs and now has these four women as her adult nannies escorting her everywhere. They're supposed to be watching the cyborg ninjas train, but Opal runs. She just can't accept this fate her grandfather is forcing upon her. My man got on that thong, da thong, thong, thong. Sir, don't be grabbing ladies only wearing a little yellow diaper, quads all out. Will say Portacio does a great job with the tattoo details on this guy. Looks sick. Opal is in dire straits. She doesn't know Iceman is actually in Japan in the process of saving her, but she decides she'll try and save herself. She's going to play along for a while and wait for the right opportunity to make her move. The initial plan to rescue Opal is pretty simple. There will be a sumo wrestling match. Iceman and Marvel Girl's Japanese ally Mariko is invited, so she will have her ninjas try and steal Opal back. Yakuza versus Yakuza. They have to do it Mariko's way to avoid the humiliation and all that. Japanese people are very prideful people. They avoid humiliation at all costs. A few days later is the big sumo wrestling match. Let's see if Mariko's plan will work. It will be the 5 cyber ninja soldiers versus the mass of regular Japanese ninjas loyal to Mariko. Again, we see the emphasis on avoiding humiliation. Opal is reminded to not make a scene. This story is quite authentic to Japanese culture. Oh my, we got some big time racisms here. One of the cyber ninjas says all white people look the same. Rude. Opal is too Americanized. She has too much freedom spirit in her. And she stands up screaming for help, which earns her a nice backhand slap from her grandfather. Well, the shit has hit the fan. Iceman got that freedom blood as well. He ices up the whole planet's down the drain now. It's just time to fight. Iceman calls out. Opal now knows Iceman is there for her. Very sweet how much Iceman loves this woman. See, Iceman loves the woman. The battle is on. You can see the many, many, many ninjas coming out of everywhere, and only the 5 purple suited cyber ninjas on Tatsuo's side. One of the sumo wrestlers betrays his clan. He was a double agent. He starts choking out one of the cyber ninjas. Iceman freezes up another. Looks like the good guys are winning. Wow, these Yakuza on both sides don't be taking any prisoners. One ninja chops off the head of the enemy. Iceman just froze up. 1 cyber ninja down, or maybe 2 down, and 3 to go. Tatsuo can't risk losing another super soldier, so he commands his 3 remaining cyber ninjas to grab Opal and they teleport out of there. This is an absolutely sick drawing of Iceman here. I love it. It's the shading and the colors that make him pop. So shout out to Glynis Oliver again for excellent colors. She usually colors for Jim Lee too, which is why I think many of these pages look similar to Jim Lee's art. Same colorist. Mariko is really letting Iceman have it. Her place is destroyed. Her ninjas, a lot of them are dead, and they still didn't recover Opal. All because Iceman jumped the gun. Iceman said it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Tatsuo can teleport her Opal away, so Mariko's plan was never going to work from the get go. And now, on to the next try, Iceman will do it his way. I saw that there were some negative sentiments online for this issue, and I just can't see it. It moved with fluidity. I like the art. I just wonder what the heck Marvel Girl was doing this whole time. Nothing, as usual. Stay tuned for issue number 64, which will be Louise Simonson's last for X Factor series, and will tie up this storyline as well. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you real soon. Peace.